Anime has a reputation for being full of action-packed, thrilling moments that keep us on the edge of our seats. However, sometimes anime can also take a darker turn, with gruesome and downright disgusting deaths that leave viewers reeling. From grotesque body horror to tragic demises, there are plenty of anime deaths that are sure to make your stomach turn. Here are top 10 most disgusting anime deaths. But before we get started, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. Number 10. Nina Tucker, Full Metal Alchemist, Brotherhood. Nina Tucker's death in Full Metal Alchemist, Brotherhood is widely regarded as one of the most disgusting and heart-wrenching deaths in anime history. As a young girl, Nina is subjected to cruel experimentation by her father, who turns her and their dog into a chimera. The result is a grotesque, hybrid creature that is both pitiable and terrifying. When her father deems her no longer useful, he coldly disposes of her, leaving both viewers and characters traumatized by the horrific nature of her death. It's a truly devastating moment in the series, and one that is difficult to forget. Number 9. Miki Makimura, Devilman Crybaby. Miki Makimura's death in Devilman Crybaby is a particularly gruesome and shocking moment. As the love interest of the protagonist Akira, Miki is a central character in the series. Her death comes at the hands of a group of demon-possessed humans, who brutally murder her and defile her body in a horrifying display. The graphic violence and sexual nature of her death are difficult to watch and leave a lasting impact on the viewer. Miki's death serves as a stark reminder of the dark and unforgiving world that the characters inhabit in Devilman Crybaby. Number 8. Junko Inoshima, Danganronpa, the animation. As the main antagonist of the series, Junko is a character that viewers love to hate. Her death comes as a result of her own twisted game, in which she convinces the protagonist to execute her bizarrely and grotesquely. The execution involves a wild and colorful parade of deadly machines, culminating in Junko's body being crushed and twisted beyond recognition. The scene is both visually stunning and deeply disturbing, showcasing the twisted mind of Junko and the brutal world of Danganronpa. Number 7. Diavolo, Ho-Ho's Bizarre Adventure, Golden Wind. Diavolo is a formidable opponent for the protagonist, and his death is suitably dramatic. The scene is set in a bizarre and surreal alternate dimension, where Diavolo is repeatedly killed and brought back to life, each time suffering a different and gruesome death. The animation is detailed and creative, showcasing a variety of grotesque and surreal deaths, from being torn apart by crocodiles to being eaten alive by rats. It's a bizarre and unforgettable scene that perfectly captures the surreal and over-the-top nature of Ho-Ho's Bizarre Adventure. Number 6. Shirley Fennette, Code Geass, Lelouch of the Rebellion. As a close friend and love interest of the protagonist Lelouch, Shirley's death is a tragic and unexpected blow. She is shot and left to die in Lelouch's arms, in a cruel and senseless act of violence. What makes her death particularly disturbing is the fact that it was caused by the very person Lelouch had sworn to protect, making it a betrayal on multiple levels. Shirley's death is a poignant reminder of the high stakes and tragic consequences of the war-torn world of Code Geass. Number 5. Lucy's Victims, Elfen Lied. In Elfen Lied, Lucy's victims are numerous, and their deaths are nothing short of gruesome. As a genetically modified being with immense power, Lucy is a terrifying presence throughout the series. Her victims suffer brutal deaths, from being dismembered and decapitated to being torn apart by invisible forces. What makes these deaths even more disturbing is the fact that many of them are innocent bystanders, caught up in Lucy's rampage without any understanding of what is happening to them. Number 4. Cory Miyazono, Your Lie in April. Cory Miyazono's death in Your Lie in April is a poignant and heart-wrenching moment that leaves a lasting impact on the series. As the talented and free-spirited violinist who inspires the protagonist Kosai, Cory is a central character in the show. Her death, which comes suddenly and without warning, is a devastating blow to both Kosai and the audience. The scene is beautifully animated and accompanied by a haunting musical score, making it a powerful and emotional moment. Number 3. Rika Furud, Higurashi, When They Cry. As a central character with a complex and mysterious backstory, Rika's death comes as a surprise to both the other characters and the audience. The scene is portrayed viscerally and brutally, with Rika being repeatedly stabbed and left to bleed out on the floor. What makes the scene particularly disturbing is the fact that it is part of a never-ending cycle of violence and tragedy that the characters are caught in, highlighting the cruel and inescapable nature of fate. Number 2. Mikia Kakuto, Kara no Kyukai. Mikia Kakuto's death in Kara no Kyukai is a tragic and unexpected moment that changes the course of the series. As the love interest and moral center of the protagonist Chiki, Mikia's death is a devastating blow to both her and the audience. The scene is portrayed in a poetic and melancholic manner, with Mikia accepting his fate with grace and dignity. What makes his death particularly poignant is the fact that it is the result of his unwavering commitment to justice and his willingness to sacrifice himself for the greater good. Number 1. Orochimaru's experimentation subjects, Naruto Shippuden. Orochimaru is an evil scientist who, in his drive for supremacy and immortality, has subjected countless people to gruesome experiments. The results of these studies often result in the patients becoming deranged, scarred, and mutated. Many of Orochimaru's victims are youngsters who are taken away from their families and made to experience unspeakable anguish, which makes his deeds all the more horrifying. So guys, that was it for this video. What did you think about our video? Let us know in the comment section below. If you are new to our channel, be sure to subscribe and ring that notification bell to get notified about our latest videos. Thanks for watching.